Bom dia, gente, e bem-vindo ao mundo de HFoG. Estou sentado aqui bebendo uma Guaraná Antártica bem saborosa e é uma manhã bonitinha. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to HFoG's World. This is Fog, and I'm sitting here drinking a delicious Guaraná Antártica, and it is a beautiful, happy day. Yeah. We're sitting here in the skybase again. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Now, for those of you that are wondering what that was about, well, there is a coffee shop, a Brazilian coffee shop, kind of near where my son works. And since I had to drive him into work this morning, I thought I'd go by and pick up my very favorite Brazilian soft drink, a little thing called Guaraná, which is absolutely delicious. If you have never had Guaraná, I highly recommend you give it a try. It is good stuff. Now, like I've said before, we have to get this thing set up with drop pads here, there, and there. And I just realized I want another look at my prototype. Give me 1 second. All right, I think I got it figured out again. Let's see. I'm going to need some of these and some of these. So here's, let's see, how is this going to go? Well, I can't do that because I can't reach it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so each of these little pads is where a mob is going to be killed. And I have to get these guys. Whoa, why did I thought I had shift on. Each of these little pads is where a mob's going to be killed. And I need to get these surrounded by the right blocks. Like this. And then let's see. I'm going to go up 2 like this. And I think, yes, I need some dispensers. Whoa, get back here, you. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to, for these kill zones, we're going to rely on lava to do the killing. And it's going to be lava that's released with dispensers, of course. Is there a better way? No, of course there isn't. So we're going to do something like this, just like that, and I think that's correct. And what do I put in front of these and between these? I believe we put half slabs here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is right. And then in front of them, we're going to put half slabs there and there and there, and full slabs in between those, like that. And we're going to seal these in, don't worry, but this is just how it starts. And then above each of these, we're going to do glass blocks like this. And then another row of glass blocks above that. And then to close them all off and seal in whatever is there, top slabs like this. Okay, so this is what we end up with for our killing area. I think that's all correct. Yeah. So the next thing we need to do is build up the stuff that goes over the top. And that goes just, well, let's see. We're going to do like this. Like this. Like this. Did I bring any signs? I did not. I need some signs. So let's go down and get some signs. Well, that's 3, but that's not enough. I need more than 3 signs. Do I have any ready-made, or do I have to go make some? All right, well, while I'm looking for signs, let me explain, let me continue where I left off with the soft drink story. So yeah, so there is a Brazilian coffee shop near my son's work, and they sell Guaraná Antártica, which is a very delicious soft drink made in Brazil, made from some fruit, some berries that they have there. Actually, it's really more appropriate to call them fruit. They look like little berries, but they're really little fruit. And if you've ever had Tutti Frutti, it tastes kind of similar to that. It's a carbonated soft drink, a carbonated fruit-flavored soft drink. It's good stuff. Delicious. I like it a lot. And I need to get up there. So, 1 second. All right, let me build, excuse me, let me build out some of the facing for this before I go up there, because I need to be able to climb up in there. And so we're just going to do this. Like that. That should be good for a start. And then I believe we put slabs along here. I think that's how I wanted to do that. And this is going to be the floor. Yeah, so the idea is I can stand on these slabs, whack mobs at the knees. Mob drops will fall through half slabs. So any mobs that are killed here, their drops will fall right through there and down below. So that's the theory behind that stuff. Let's pop one of these. Let's see, right here maybe? Like that. Oops. That's top slab. I don't want a top slab. And of course I've dropped it. That'll work its way down here. And there it is. But I need more steps than that. So let's see. I should have some. Yeah, I got a few. I need more than that too, though. So let's make a few more. That's enough for now. Kill the chicken. We don't want any escapees roaming around. It would be bad. Okay, let's see. We need steps right there. Just like that. And hold on. Yeah, and then we do another one of these. I don't need you. Another one of these goes here. Is that right? Or there? Let's put it there for now. You go. Oh, did it again. Stop that. Right like that. Yep. That's what I want. That's what I want. And you go there, right? Or was it? No, I did it wrong. Of course I did it wrong. You go there. And then you go like that. That looks more correct. And then we're going to do... Nope. We're going to do that. That's what I want. That's what I'm after. Yeah, I think I got it right this time. I think I finally have it right. And then over here, this is just slabs back to here, like that. And for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and put a torch right there just to keep things from spawning up here. Yeah, that looks right. And let's do the same thing on the other side so that it matches. Like this. Is that right? And like this and like... Yeah, that's right. That. And then like, whoop, not there, there. like that and like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what that looks like. Good. Good, good, good. Let's top this off with a row of these. And again, as a temporary measure, we're going to put some torches here just to keep it lit up. Well, we would if I had any. For now, we'll do that. Let me get some torches. And good. So let's finish this. We're going to do you and you and you, and we'll do the same over here. You. Whoops, maybe we won't. I thought I had more stairs than that. Thought I had more stairs. Boom and boom, and we're gonna finish this stuff right like this. Boom, 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 and yes, this is going to go all the way over to there before we're done. And we need some slabs for right here. Boom, 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 like that. And again, with the temporary measures, we're going to put some torches here. Actually, is that enough to light this corner over here? Let's find out. Let us find out. I am not convinced. Lighting, it is not enough to light that corner. Okay, well, we will put lights in the corner. And we're good now. We're good. Go ahead and do that for now. We'll figure out the lighting a little better later, but for now I just want to make sure it's lit up properly so that we don't have things spawning that we don't want to. And it looks like we're good there. And I now need to finish this stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're going to coat this all with redstone. Right back in here, just like this. And actually, we're going to go all the way to here. And I brought some signs. We need to do the signs. We put a sign here, and a sign there, and a sign there. And we're also going to put signs here. And this time we'll label them. This one will be for zombies. This one will be for skeletons. And this one for creepers. Let's go get some buttons, shall we? And while we're at it, let's finish these ladders. So now we have a way up. Go ahead and finish this facing. This one as well. We'll do the sides later. But that's what the front of our mob grinder is going to look like right there. And of course there'll be a bunch of stuff up there. But this is what the front's going to look like. We're going to have a button there. And we're going to have a button here. And each of these is going to have a lava bucket in it. And I'm short of lava buckets, so let's see what we can do about that. And we should be good there. Okay, next up, I want to use some iron bars. You guys are going just like that. Now, the purpose of the iron bars is to keep me from getting too close to the mobs in a place where they can see me. This is really important, particularly on this side, because if I get too close to those creepers, they might explode. Now, when I'm standing right here, any skeletons there will be able to see me, and they will fire at me. And if there are creepers here when those skeletons are firing at me, then guess what? We have record albums. Becomes a record factory. Cool, huh? Whoops, I didn't want to do that. So there you go. That's how this is going to work. Now, like I said, we've got this guy. Whoops. Oh, that was a mistake. We've got this guy hooked up to dispense lava at the touch of a button. Push it again, the lava goes away. Now, the lava here is up as high as it is for a reason. With the lava up there, any mobs standing here will be burned by the lava because their head is just touching the lava. But any mob drops won't burn in the lava. And they should get sucked up by the hopper underneath there. Let's see if I can get one thrown far enough back. Now here, we'll do it from the top. Get rid of them. So you see, if I throw... I'm having bad luck. Oh, there you go. See, did you see it disappear? That's getting sucked up by the hoppers. And that will show up down here. Eventually. It should. It may take a while. There it is. But it does eventually work its way down into that chest. And if I throw anything that is sortable, like this arrow, it would go into the appropriate sorting bin. So that is how that works. Now the other thing I want to do here eventually is I'm going to put a little bit of a roof over here so that I can't accidentally jump over this gate and find myself on this side of the gate. But I'm going to do that later. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to hook these up to a timing circuit so they can act as a mob softener. So as you can tell, these look like my 10-second mob softener. Now there is one important difference. I cannot use my 10-second mob softener circuit on these dispensers. And the reason I can't do that is because they're up too high. They're up high enough that they're just barely catching the top of the mobs. And that means that their full damage isn't being imparted on the mobs. So we need a longer delay than the one that we would normally have in our 10-second mob softener. So I've got to come back here and wire up a whole bunch of repeaters. And let me check my notes. I'll figure I've done this in Creative World, and so I should be able to really quick come back here, come over and take a look at my notes. Right there. Okay, yeah, I have another laptop open right beside me with my temporary world on it, and that is how I know. Hold on a minute. All right, so let's get this going. I need to put a monostable circuit behind here. So I'll put a repeater there, and we're going to do a very simple monostable circuit. Vertical piston. You can use a regular piston in sand if you don't have sticky pistons, but I much prefer to use the stickies. And then we put you there, and there, boop, 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 and I need more blocks there. Okay, okay. And then we do this. And we will hook this up right there so that this will create a pulse. That 1-tick pulse comes in here and dispenses the lava, and then this becomes our timing circuit right here, and this is going to send a pulse out and around, and when it comes back, then it will turn off the lava. All right, we need 8 repeaters out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and over there, we're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, and actually, let's go ahead and we're going to put, I'm going to put a torch back here just to get this area lit because it's going to be enclosed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm short one. 8. That's correct. You and you and you and you. And then we bring them back. So significantly more expensive and significantly longer delay than the 10-second mob softener, unfortunately. But if these are going to double as permanent killing like that, if I'm going to double to have them on permanently and not lose my mob drops, then I have to do it that way because they have to be on significantly longer. Hello? Are you not turning off? Oh, well, it would be better if I had actually done that. I kind of forgot a piece, and it's kind of an important piece. So let's, whoops, turn it off. And we'll come back over here. You know, I'm going to fall down that crack. So let's just close that up right now, shall we? Let's prevent accidents. Okay, it's dispensed. And there it's retracted. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. And that should be exactly long enough to bring an unharmed mob down to one punch. Or in the case of in case of armored mobs or zombies, it might be 2, maybe 3. Ah, Antarctica. I love that stuff. Good stuff. Okay, what's next? What's next? I'll tell you, let's do this. We're going to have these tubes here for the mobs to fall down right in here. These are going to be our sorting tubes. And I also need some water. I'll show you that in a second. Here's our water. Do I have any? Okay, I'm going to have to go get some. That's okay. I have some over by the potion factory. I need 3 buckets of water. And just as a temporary thing, I'm going to put a block here so that I can get up here. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm putting water breaks in here so that the distance that the mobs fall before they come to this spot doesn't matter. That forms water breaks, which will reset the fall damage of the mobs, and that way they will fall down here cleanly without taking fall damage, no matter how far we drop them. And now it's time to put in the other mob drop. We need another kill zone right here. And this, like I said, this is where it's going to get a little tricky because it doesn't really fit. We've got to somehow get it in here without having it interact with this stuff. And I think the way to do that is to just come right down in through here, maybe. I have to do this carefully. I don't want to interact with that guy. It's okay if it temporarily interact, but it can't permanently interact. Oh, shoot, but I have to go this way, not that way. Okay. I want it to meet up into this one. Yeah, That's what I want. Tricky. This is a little bit tricky. So let's do, oh shoot, I can't do that either. Yeah. How do I do this? I don't know if this is possible even. Is this even possible? I guess I can bring it into this, or I can bring it into here. That's what I'm going to have to do. To bring it in right there, like that. And then we'll have to go up here so we don't cut off that redstone, and over to here. And then over there. And then we're going to come out here. Like this. And this. Get rid of that. Right there. Is that right? Should be. Should be. Let's double check that it works. I'm going to throw a couple of glass things in here, and they should find their way all the way to the bottom. Let's watch for the flash, see if we can catch it. Yep, there's the flash, and there's our glass. Okay, good. That is good news. Okay. Now that hopper system will momentarily deactivate when we hit one of these buttons, but only momentarily. So that's okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and let's put some slabs here, like this, and we're going to put some blocks around that slab, just like, whoops, not like that. Like this. And you can see that still gets sucked up by the system. And this right here will be our second kill zone right here. And just like the other one, this is going to have a sign suspending lava right there. And I have my lava bucket, but I don't have my sign. Oh, darn it. Let's go get it. One sign, please. Now that lower sign goes, where's it go? Goes on the bottom one, right there. Right. Let's put it on the inside so it's not as visible to the outside world. And we're going to put a bucket right there. And there we have this one. And this one I can leave on permanently, because any mobs that come down there, I want dead right away. No waiting, no fuss, no muss. I just want them to instantly die. And let's go ahead and cover all this up, I guess. Is it time to do that? And do I want to use full slabs or do I use top slabs for this? Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? There are a couple of missing pieces to this puzzle still. I need to build a facade here, right along here, and I'm going to put a couple of levers here that are going to operate parts of the machinery, and I've got to get that redstone routed up to the top. And this is going to be a little tricky because of how compact all of this is. Maybe. Let's see, can I come through here without interrupting that? I don't think I can. Actually, I know I cannot. I need to find a way to get some power up there. Either that or I have to put the power up at the top, which maybe I will have to do. Maybe that's just what's going to have to happen. Yeah, I might have to put some switches here for this. Yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe the controls all go up here. Maybe I put a lever here, like this. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I guess I'm going to have to do that. Well, let me give this some thought. This isn't a problem that has to be solved today. Well, do I want to put it there? Do I or don't I? You know, I don't want it that close to the edge, I'll tell you that much. If I put it here, I think I would rather have it there. Oh, but I can't put it there because it'll interact with that. I guess it has to be here. I guess it'll just have to be here. So this is going to be exposed a bit on the side. There's no two ways about that. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll make it work. We will make that work. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work okay. And that's a piston, so I can't just go crazy with that stuff either. Yep, I'm going to have a little bit exposed here no matter how hard I try not to. So I will just deal with it. I will just deal with it. It's up high enough that it shouldn't be a huge problem. So we're going to do this. That's got to be able to come up. And I'm thinking I just do that, period. Just like this. And like I said, that's going to power redstone right there. Right? And it doesn't interfere. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Maybe we'll build some ladders so we can get up here. Oh. Oh, minor detail. We've got this guy here. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, we'll have to solve this a slightly different way then, won't we? Ah, redstone, you taunt me. That works, but this one does not. And I can't... Yeah, I have to be careful here. I have to be very careful here, don't I? I can't put a lever right here because of the redstone that's already here. I could put a lever above it. I could put a lever here. Oh, no, I can't, because even that will interact with the redstone. Well, what a fine conundrum this is. But I could put the button there and the lever here. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. Maybe that's what I have to do. Either that or I have to find a way to get this power over here without interacting with this stuff here. And I don't really want to do that. How do I want to do this? The alternative would be to put both of these levers on this side, but I don't like that because it doesn't look as good. I like the symmetry here. I really want to maintain that symmetry. Okay, so I guess what I have to do, whoops, get up here. Guess what I have to do is I have to rework this a bit. How can I rework this so that it still fits and I can still get this guy through? And I still need to have that same length of delay. That, oh, no. Ah, shoot. Thought I'd figured it out. I can certainly do this like that. Oh, yeah, that's exactly how to do it. That's exactly how to do it. I just do this, and then I put one of you there, and I put some redstone here. There we go, solution. I hit this, it shouldn't interact with anything else. Good. And now let's try the other side, make sure that one also doesn't interact with anything. I hit the button there. Yep, okay, that solved it. Problem solved. That is awesome. Now we still have a minor problem, but it's just a minor problem. And that is that we want a lever here and we want it to power some redstone back here, but it's got to not interfere with that redstone there. That is a little tricky. And I guess that what we could do, we could do something like this. Yeah, we could. Only instead of doing it there, let's put it this way. Give me a block. Give me a block. Let's put it this way. Block. Block. We'll put you right there. And block and a block and you and you. Ha 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 ha! Oh, this is amazing, isn't it? Okay. And now if I throw the switch, that redstone did not turn off because I did it wrong. You need to be something else. You need to be, let's see, if I do this, this doesn't go on. No. But if I do this, that will go on. Right? No, I'm too high. I like the idea. I think I got the right idea here, but I'm not implementing it correctly. Let's go like this. And like that. No, I got the right idea, but it isn't quite what I need. Let's do it like this. That works. That works. Okay. All right. We got it. We got it. We got it. And until I can come up with better lighting, sprinkle a few torches up here to keep the mobs away. That actually will act as light as well, so we don't really need them over there. Probably that's all we need, actually, just those. Don't even need this, I'll bet. Oh, I think we're in business here. All right, guys, I think it's taken shape nicely. I got the bottom all filled in. The kill zones are all ready. Everything is wired. We have stub wiring for the 2 circuits that need to go up to the top. Those two circuits, by the way, one of which is going to control the lights. The other circuit will control whether or not we're using the mob sorter. So when it's thrown one way, we'll sort the mobs, and when it's thrown the other way, we'll just send them down the central shaft and let them die. And in fact, when we start building the mob sorter, we're going to start by just doing that central shaft and nothing else. And we'll add the mob sorter in afterward. But that is all that I have time for today, and then some. I think I have some editing to do because I went a little long today. So if you like what you see, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And tell your friends and tell your enemies to come and watch Fog's World. And I will talk to you next time.